sweeties, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys are doing well. This is my high school makeup look for you guys. I did a middle school makeup look, and I plan on doing a college makeup look as well. But this is like what I consider a pretty good look for high school. You could definitely take out some steps that I do in this tutorial. You don't have to do every single step that I do, and you could still get this overall look. But it is basically a simple, quick and easy look. I didn't use like a ton of products or anything. I had a lot of fun coming up with this look for high school, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Please let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I hope you enjoy. Bye. Hey sweeties. First I'm going to start off by priming my face with the Rimmel Stay Matte Face Primer. And I'm just rubbing that all in, all over my face. And I really love this primer. Next, I'm going to take a damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to use my BB cream. It's the Garnier. It's the light medium. To highlight my face, I'm going to use my favorite highlighting concealer, and that's the Maybelline Dark Circles Eraser, and it's in the highlighting, like illuminating shade. I will have all the information down below, but I'm just putting that under my eyes and in other areas, and also using the beauty blender to blend that in. Since I used a BB cream, I like to use a powder foundation just to give me a little more coverage and also mattify my face. This is the NYX Stay Matte Powder Foundation in the shade Nude, and I'm just using patting motions to apply that on. To fill in my eyebrows, I've been using the Chi Cosmetics eyebrow pencil in the color light brown. And of course, if you're in a rush for school, you don't have to do this too much. You could just do it a little bit, or you could skip it depending on your eyebrows and what you prefer to do. And definitely try to blend the product out with a spoolie or some kind of brush just to make it look more natural. Here I'm just setting my eyebrows in with the clear brow gel, and you could use any kind of clear mascara or clear brow gel to do that. I think it's really important to prime your eyes before putting any eyeshadow on, mostly before a full long day of school so your eyeshadow lasts long. And I like using this Jordana eyeshadow pencil in the color Continuous Almond, and I use this as a primer and as a base. For eyeshadow, I'm using the Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette in Comfort Zone number 738. And I'm going to take this rose gold color. I'm pretty sure that's a good way of explaining that shade. And it's just a really pretty shimmery rose gold shade. And I'm applying that with a flat shader brush onto my eyelids. I know there's so many good options and colors that you can use for your eyes for nice school looks that are appropriate. But I really think this is a pretty girly color, yet it's not too dramatic or anything like that. It's just very subtle but pretty, and I think it's good for all year round really. But I do really think it looks good for any eye color as well. I'm also going to be bringing that color into the crease too, so it's going to go a little higher than just my eyelids. To blend out that crease area, I'm just using the Sigma tapered blending brush and just really blending that out. Here I'm just using a wet Q-tip. It has makeup remover on it, and I'm just cleaning up the edge there just to make it look like a nice clean edge where the eyeshadow ends. Here I'm just quickly adding back some of the highlighting concealer that I removed. It did take really quick to just reapply it, and I'm just using a facial brush, Real Techniques facial brush, to blend that in. For my brow bone area, I'm using this cream color eyeshadow from the same palette. Of course, for this palette, you don't have to follow exactly what it says. I just happen to do that because I really think it is a pretty look to use the rose gold color on your eyelid and the cream color on your brow bone. But of course, you could be really, really creative with this palette that I'm using, this Wet n Wild palette. It's just for school. I think this is a really simple look, and I think it's good to keep it simple when you're getting ready in the early morning. This is definitely an optional step. I'm just using some of that same cream eyeshadow color and applying that on my inner corners. I just applied some brown eyeliner halfway across my waterline, as you can see, and also on my tight line up top. Now I'm applying the Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal Volume Express Mascara, and this is in the color Glamorous Brown. I just think sometimes using brown eyeliner and brown mascara is less dark and harsh looking. I think it's just good to have that in your makeup collection. Definitely have some brown eyeliner and brown mascara as an option. For my bottom lashes, I'm using this L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, and I think it's in a brown shade as well. And I'm just using this on my bottom lashes because it's a thinner brush. As you can see, I switched the eyeliner from brown on my waterline to a nude color. I just thought for school maybe most of you girls would rather use a nude color, but the brown is good as well. It's really optional, but I just wanted to show you the two options really. I didn't know if the dark was the best one to keep on for the tutorial, so I switched it. But now you saw what both look like, and of course it's completely up to you. You could definitely skip this step as well. I'm just using some bronzer quickly, and I'm just using the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzer in the color Sunny. And this bronzer is so reasonable, but it's like really great. I mean, it's one of the best drugstore bronzers out there. So I'm just quickly applying that to my cheekbones and on my forehead a little bit, and then I'm really blending that out as good as I can with this Real Techniques stippling brush. Okay girls, for some reason I decided to do my lips next before my blush, which I never do, but that's okay. I decided to go with this NYX Butter Gloss in the color Vanilla Cream Pie, and I love this color and I love these lip glosses. I actually don't have many of them. Actually, I think I only have like 2 of them. But this is just such a beautiful pink shade. I also thought, I would just show you guys another option. I didn't put it on my lips, but I thought I would just show you that you could also go with a baby lips. This is in like a nude color. You could also do that, and I think that would look great with this look. Okay, so now I'm on to blush, and I'm just using this Jordana blush in the color Rose Silk, and I'm using a Real Techniques brush to apply this on the apples of my cheeks. And this is just a beautiful dusty rose pink, which I think is just a nice shade and not too dark or anything. I like these blushes. They're very reasonable. They're not super, super pigmented, but just enough to show beautifully on your skin. Hope you girls enjoyed this makeup tutorial. See you in my next video.